Imagine this. You're curled up on your couch, binge-watching a variety show that's equal parts mystery, laughter, and unexpected heart flutters. The screen lights up with a cast of China's brightest stars, but then, bam, there's this electric moment where Shen Yu's playful smirk meets Zhang Linghe's smoldering gaze, and suddenly, the room feels a little warmer. Welcome to the whirlwind that is the love triangle chemistry between Zhang Linghe and Shen Yu in The Truth Season 3. It's not your typical scripted romance. It's raw, unfiltered, and oh so addictive, the kind that has fans pausing episodes just to replay that one glance or quip. Have you felt that spark yet? If not, stick around. By the end, you might just be shipping them harder than the show's producers ever intended. Let's rewind a bit to set the scene because context is everything when it comes to on-screen magic like this. The Truth S3, which dropped episodes throughout mid-2025 on platforms like WeTV and Tencent Video, is a mystery comedy variety show that throws a group of celebrities into elaborate games, puzzles, and role-playing scenarios. Think escape rooms on steroids, mixed with improv theater and a dash of flirtation. The regular cast includes heavy hitters like Dilly Riba, Liu Yuning, and Bai Jingting, but it's the guest stars who often steal the spotlight. Enter Shen Yu, the bubbly queen of rom-coms known for her roles in Meteor Garden and When I Fly Towards You, and Zhang Linghe, the brooding heartthrob who's captivated audiences in Story of Cunning Palace and The Best Thing. Their guest appearance in Episode 8? Pure gold. Or should I say, pure chaos in the best way possible. The episode kicks off with the group divided into teams for a relationship deduction game, where players have to unravel fictional backstories laced with secrets, betrayals, and yes, tangled romances. Shen Yu is cast as the enigmatic female lead, a character who's equal parts sweet and scheming, while Zhang Linghe embodies the intense male counterpart, a guy with a mysterious past and eyes that could melt steel. But here's where it gets juicy. Zhang, the hilarious and sharp-tongued comedian who's a regular, slides right into the mix as the third wheel, turning what could have been a straightforward duo dynamic into a full-blown love triangle. Picture it. Zhang's character is the bold best friend who's secretly pining, Shen Yu's is the innocent yet clever ingenue, and Zhang Linghe's is the brooding protector caught in the crossfire. The setup alone had viewers tweeting furiously, "This isn't a game, this is a rom-com pilot." As one fan put it in a viral clip, Zhang is serving jealous energy, but Shen Yu and Zhang Linghe, they're serving tension. What makes this triangle pop isn't just the script, it's the chemistry bubbling underneath, especially between Shen Yu and Zhang Linghe. From the jump, their interactions feel effortless, like two old friends who accidentally stumbled into something more. There's this scene early on where the group has to act out a confession moment to throw off the other team. Shen Yu, with her signature wide-eyed innocence, delivers a line about finding solace in your chaos, locking eyes with Zhang Linghe across the dimly lit set. He doesn't flinch. Instead, he leans in, his voice dropping to that husky timbre that fans adore, replying, "Then let's get lost together." The room erupts in laughter from the cast, but you can see it. The subtle flush on Shen Yu's cheeks, the way Zhang Linghe's smile lingers a beat too long. It's not over the top. It's subtle, the kind of spark that whispers rather than shouts. Tell me, reader, when was the last time a variety show moment made you hit rewind 3 times? That's the power here. As the game progresses, the love triangle ramps up. Zhang, ever the pro at comic timing, inserts herself with singers like, "If you're both so soulmate, why am I the one holding the clues?" Her character flirts outrageously with Zhang Linghe, pulling him into side hugs and whispered asides that leave Shen Yu feigning indifference while stealing glances. But the real fireworks? They happen in the quieter beats. During a puzzle-solving segment, Shen Yu and Zhang Linghe end up paired for a trust fall challenge. Nothing too physical, just enough to highlight their synchronicity. She teases him about his perfect hair even in a fake crime scene, and he fires back with, "It's the eyes that give me away, yours are too honest." The banter flows like they've rehearsed it for drama, not a one-off episode. Fans on Reddit raved about it, one user confessing, "I wasn't prepared for how real their vibe felt. Like, cast them in a historical romance stat." 0, it's that authenticity that elevates the triangle from gimmick to genuine intrigue. Jin's humor keeps it light, but Shen and Zhang's pull adds the depth. Diving deeper into their individual charms only amplifies why this pairing works so well. Shen Yu, at 28, brings this effervescent energy that's impossible to ignore. She's the girl next door with a twist. Think dimpled smiles that hide a quick wit, honed from years of navigating rom-com tropes. In The Truth S3, she leans into it, using her character's clueless facade to drop truth bombs that crack everyone up. But pair her with Zhang Linghe, and something shifts. He's 30, with that classic tall, dark, and brooding aesthetic, sharp jawline, expressive brows, and a gaze that conveys volumes without a word. His roles often demand intensity. Think the tormented prince in My Journey to You. But here, he dials it back, letting playfulness peek through. Their contrast is chef's kiss, her light to his shadow, her chatter to his pauses. In one standout moment, as the triangle heats up with a mock date auction, proceeds go to fake charity, of course. Shen Yu bids on Zhang Linghe with a goofy dance, only for him to counter by serenading her with a butchered love song. Jing auctions herself off dramatically, but the camera can't stop cutting back to Shen and Zhang, their laughter sinking like a duet. Does it make you wonder what a full collaboration could look like? A modern office romance? A wuxia with forbidden love? The possibilities are endless, and fans are already petitioning on Weibo. Of course, no love triangle is complete without a dash of rivalry, and Jing delivers in spades. At 37, she's the veteran comic relief, her deadpan delivery turning potential awkwardness into hilarity. Her character's jealousy manifests in over-the-top schemes, like accidentally spilling water on Zhang Linghe's notes during a clue hunt, only to blame Shen Yu with a wink. It forces the duo to team up, huddled over soggy papers, shoulders brushing as they decode riddles. See? Even fate wants us together, Zhang Linghe quips, earning an eye roll from Shen Yu that's pure flirtation. Jin's presence grounds the segment, preventing it from tipping into melodrama, and her chemistry with both adds layers. Fans have even started side-shipping her with Zhang for the laughs. But let's be real, the episode's emotional core is that unspoken pull between Shen and Zhang. In the finale reveal, when the triangle unravels to expose a twist, no spoilers, their shared sigh of relief feels like closure to a story we didn't know we needed. Or did it? Rewatch it, and you'll catch the lingering looks that scream, what if? Fan reactions have been a frenzy since the episode aired in late June 2025. TikTok exploded with edits set to sappy OSTs, clips of their banter looped over heart emojis. One viral video, racking up over 1 million views, mashes their moments with scenes from Shen Yu's smile code and Zhang's chasing Jade, captioning it, manifesting their drama now. 7 on X, formerly Twitter. Hashtags like hashtag Xinjiang chemistry and hashtag Truth's 3 love triangle trended for days, with users debating, Team Xinjiang endgame, or does Jean steal the show? A poll I spotted had 62% rooting for the duo, citing that eye contact is illegal. And it's not just domestic buzz. International forums like MyDramaList buzzed with threads analyzing their vibes, one user noting, Shen Yu softens Zhang Linghe's edges in a way no one's captured before. It's fresh. 42 even YouTube compilations like The Enchanting Chemistry of Shen Yu and Zhang Linghe have pulled in thousands, splicing the episode with behind-the-scenes giggles from the set. One is clear, this wasn't just a guest spot, it was a teaser trailer for something bigger. But what if we zoom out? Why does this chemistry hit so hard in 2025's crowded Cient landscape? Variety shows like The Truth thrive on authenticity, stripping away the polish of scripted dramas to reveal genuine rapport. Shen Yu and Zhang Linghe, both rising but established, bring baggage-free freshness. She's post When I Fly Towards You glow up, proving she can do sweet without saccharin. He's fresh off the Best Things critical acclaim, showing range beyond the stoic lead. Their triangle with Jing mirrors real-life dynamics, messy, fun, unresolved, making it relatable. Imagine applying this to your own life. Ever been in a group hang where 2 people just click, leaving everyone else playing catch-up? That's the vibe. It invites you in, makes you root for the mess. As the credits rolled on that episode, whispers of future collabs started swirling. Could we see them in a proper drama? Rumors of a love triangle project with Ding Yushi floated around fan circles in early September, teasing a scripted take on similar tropes, Shen Yu as the conflicted heroine, Zhang Linghe as the steady flame, Ding as the wild card spark. Videos hyping it as the ultimate trio popped up, blending the truth clips with AI-generated teasers. 6-0 confirmed yet, but in C-drama land, where ships sail on vibes alone, it's fuel for the fire. What would you title it? Tangled Truths? Triangle of Sparks? Drop your pitch in the comments, let's brainstorm. In the end, the magic of Zhang Linghe and Shen Yu's love triangle chemistry isn't about who wins the heart in a game. It's about how it lingers, making you replay moments long after the screen goes dark. It's the laugh that turns into a look, the tease that hints at tenderness. If the Truth S3 taught us anything, it's that sometimes the best stories aren't planned. They just happen when the right people share a set. So, have you dived into episode 8 yet? Who's your triangle MVP, Shen and Zhang simmer, or Jin's comic chaos? Hit play, feel the flutter, and join the fandom. Who knows? Your tweet might just manifest that dream drama. After all, in the world of Cient, chemistry like this, it's the best thing ever.